In this video, we'll be giving you a rundown on how to rebuild the ratchet head on Cornwell's 72-tooth super strong ratchet. To start, remove the two screws from the faceplate. Due to tight manufacturing tolerances, the faceplate can require some motivation to remove. A strong tap of the anvil on a hard work surface typically creates a sufficient impact to break the faceplate loose. With the faceplate broken free, remove it to expose the ratchet innards. Remove the ratchet hub while holding the lower pawl in place. This will keep the assembly intact. Remove the lower pawl. Sometimes the ball bearing will remain inside of the pawl. Use a pick or pliers to remove the pawl spring from the trigger. Remove the selector switch from the backside of the ratchet. There is a ball bearing underneath the trigger that you need to be mindful of. Use a pick or another tool to press against the switch to ensure that you don't lose it. Shown here is the spring inside of the trigger that holds the tension on the lower ball. Now you have a fully disassembled ratchet. Clear the inside of any debris or grease. To reassemble your ratchet, you will need a repair kit. This will have everything you need to make your ratchet good as new. Be mindful not to lose any pieces of the kit. They are all essential for the following steps. The first step of the rebuild process is applying a light coating of synthetic grease to the inside of the ratchet housing. Be mindful to not use too much. Take this time to also apply a light coating of grease to the new ratchet hub. This ensures a smooth action. You'll be installing this soon. Next, dab a small amount of grease around the selector switch, specifically inside of the cavities to help hold the springs in place during assembly. Put the smaller of the two springs in the bottom cavity of the selector switch. Next, place the ball on top of the spring. Apply grease as needed to help hold the ball and spring together. Using a straight pick, compress the spring and ball and slide the selector switch into place. To install the pawl, put the switch in the neutral position. This will make installation much easier. Use a pick or pliers to place the correct spring on the selector switch. With the other ball in the bottom of the lower pawl, carefully place the pawl on the spring, compress, and hold it in place. While keeping pressure, insert the hub. Replace the faceplate. You may need to use a soft face hammer to secure it. Next, with two new star screws, torque them approximately to 16 inch-pounds. Finally, test the ratchet to ensure that it works properly and consistently in both directions. Your ratchet is now ready to be put back to work.